So this is going to be an interesting one. This is my first video here, so don't expect much. If you can't hold your attention for more than 5 seconds, just go off right now. This is not a video. This is not an entertaining video. I don't really know why I'm even doing this. So this is basically video journaling. So basically, let me introduce myself. I'm Rohan, I'm 17 years old, and I'm currently running a faceless YouTube channel with around 800-ish subscribers. So yeah, the reason I'm doing this is to improve my on-camera presence and to be more articulate. So I see people doing this stuff of like video journaling and everything. So my goal is to upload every single day and just upload and just have topics on the top of my mind. Right now, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be talking about, but today I actually saw an Alex Hormozi's video. And Alex Hormozi, if you know Alex Hormozi, is one of the top entrepreneurs and gurus online, and uh, he just had his biggest book launch ever. He is currently the Guinness World Record holder for the most books sold in under 24 hours of the book launch. So, and that's like how much? Um, that's like $109 million in sale in 24 hours. So that's crazy. So I saw his recent video. He was talking about how extraordinary results need extraordinary work. And it's just pretty common sense, honestly. Sorry, I'm having a little cough here. So I was just thinking that I am not really putting extraordinary effort in my venture, in my, grind. But I need to be putting more effort. And the thing is, this is just for me, journaling video journaling. This is not to get views or anything. If you like this, by the way, like, I mean, that's a completely different thing. But I'm just gonna be recording raw and just uploading for the future me. Um, yeah, I need to be working a lot more. And if you're like in this entrepreneurship thing, you understand this feeling that you're not working enough. But there was a time where you were like really in the zone and you're kind of slipping off. And one of my biggest constraints right now is not having a proper schedule. Sorry. Schedule, in my opinion, is one of the most important thing if you want to be if you want to really succeed in life. And in terms of schedule, and that's just a lot of people just sum it up into discipline. A discipline is a good word to sum it up, but routine is what I would say. Not really, really rigid routine. It can be slightly flexible, but the top things, the top priority. So there's a book called Deep Work, right? Where it's like the frog needs to be eaten right in the morning. So the the moment you wake up, you do the work that really you do not want to do, but that is the work that moves the needle further. So if you are, let's suppose, a content creator, you will write scripts, research. But let's say if you're a freelancer, you would do cold DMs, cold outreach, or make content. Or if you're like a investor, like out of the blue investor, right? You'll do your analysis, you'll do your due diligence. Or if you're a 9 to 5 employee, the first thing you'll probably do is something like report working, depending on what field you are, or do some Excel work. I'm not sure. But yeah, the most hated work you want to get, and the most important work, top priority, you want to do it first thing in the morning. And really just like without any interruptions, without any freaking notifications, without any phone, without any of that, right? And you want to really just just drill it down for 2 3 hours without even having even any human connections or even consuming, eating anything. And the that is how you get into flow state. Flow state is basically a state of your body where you are at your peak, you're performing at peak human performance, your cognitive abilities are at peak. So I really, there was a time where I really was into this stuff. I'm also like right now, but it's slipping off because of exams and everything. And if you're a young entrepreneur or a young person who is in this space of making money, you understand, you probably can relate a little bit from this. And it's just normal to have, like, let's say you're in school or college and you have all that lined up while you're trying to do this and you're trying to be consistent and you're trying to be like, you're trying to learn in this space as well. Well, you have all that stuff and maybe your parents' expectations of that stuff. Maybe you're hiding your entrepreneurship and all that make money online stuff from your parents while you're doing this. So it's a lot of things, but honestly, it's not that much. Like, it's like I'm really grateful that I'm able to do this. I'm really grateful because you see online news and kids in Gaza and all that stuff, right? War and everything. Sometimes you just gotta be grateful that you're able to do hard work that you chose to do. So yeah, this is just like a ramp. I'm not gonna expect anything from this, honestly. I don't know if I will post this because you know, yeah, it's just like a thing I saw. I just kind of like wanted to do this while I do my faceless YouTube channel, just to build like a you know articulacy and on-camera presence. I'm sorry for my cough; it's really annoying me. So yeah, if you can relate with me a little bit, comment down something that might you know help us young men who are underdogs and grinding. So yeah, thank you for watching.